3 Archangel Michael says, "It's an emergency. This is about your body. You will start huge pain in your chest due to." Archangel Michael says, "It's an emergency. This is about your body. You will start huge pain in your chest due to." My dear child, if you believe in God, start this video and watch it completely. Do not scroll. This message is being revealed to you now because it cannot wait any longer. Archangel Michael says, you are not reading this by accident. Something is already happening in your body, and soon you will understand why you were divinely led here. The energy around you is shifting, and this sudden change will begin to make your chest feel like it's collapsing from the inside. The pain won't be just physical. It will come with fear, breathlessness, and a strange weight that refuses to leave. You might mistake it for stress, exhaustion, or just a bad day, but it is far deeper than that. This is not a random discomfort. This is a spiritual emergency, and your warning has arrived right on time. There is a silent battle inside you, unseen by others, and your heart is carrying more than it should. The air you breathe may start feeling too thin, and your own voice may start trembling without reason. Something in your soul is shouting for help while your body is beginning to send alarms you can't ignore. Type Amen to get blessing. 333 Archangel Michael says, this pain is linked to emotional wounds that were buried too deep for too long. They've started to rise, uninvited, triggered by recent betrayals, harsh words, and shocking disappointments. What you think was resolved is now rising up, creating pressure in your chest, tight, sharp, and overwhelming. There's someone who caused this. They knew your sensitivity, and yet they aimed for your heart. The word the yun were not this word the weapons. And now, a part of your inner peace is cracking under the pressure. You'll begin to notice it more at night, when the world is quiet, and your heart begins racing without a clear reason. That's when the warning becomes the loudest. Type Amen to get blessing. 809 The pain is not just in your body, it's connected to someone who has taken something from your spirit. This person caused an imbalance, and your body is crying out to be restored. You will need to act fast, because the longer you delay, the more intense this chest pain will grow. Your sleep may become lighter, your breathing disturbed, your pulse faster than usual. You'll wake up feeling drained even if you went to bed early. And that's not ordinary exhaustion, it's spiritual drainage mixed with physical warning. There's a shadow forming in your emotional space that is pressing on your chest, blocking clarity and calm. It's tied to an event you're trying to forget, but your body refuses to ignore it. You're not over it, and your body is showing you. Type Amen to get blessing. 478 There's a woman connected to this pain. Gretchen, who are even not harmless. She activated a storm in you, and now it's turning physical. She's close enough to influence your environment. The atmosphere around your chest changes when you speak to her, or when her name is mentioned. Your body reacts because your soul recognizes the danger. You need to step back from her influence, or this pain will worsen. She's feeding off your silence, and your body has become her battlefield. But now, you've been told, and you must respond. Type Amen to get blessing. 229 If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. Archangel Michael says, the heaviness in your chest is not a disease, it's a warning of spiritual congestion. It's the weight of years of tolerating what your spirit was crying out against. You were too kind, too patient, and now your body is doing the screaming for you. Don't mistake this for coincidence. The headaches, the fast heartbeats, the sharp pain that comes and goes, it's all connected. You're on the edge of something dangerous if you continue ignoring the signs. Your heart chakra is blocked. That's why breathing feels harder lately and joy feels distant. This isn't just anxiety, it's spiritual suffocation. Type Amen to get blessing. 551 There's an energy trying to remove you from your own destiny, and it's trying to do it by weakening your body, starting with your heart. You've been attacked energetically and didn't even know it until now. That's why the chest pain feels like pressure. It's the invisible hands of jealousy and deceit pressing on you. Someone wants your downfall, and they've channeled that intent into energy. This pain is not ordinary. It's a coded message from your body telling you that a confrontation is overdue. You must break silence. Type Amen to get blessing 104. You are closer to a spiritual breakthrough than ever, and that is why your body is under attack. The enemy always tries hardest when your miracle is near. But this pain is not permanent if you respond correctly. Cleanse your space, protect your energy, and release the person you've been emotionally carrying. Your body needs freedom from toxic connections that keep tightening your chest with every memory. The moment you disconnect from the source, you'll notice a shift. Breathing becomes easier, you rest deeper, and the random pain vanishes like smoke. That's not magic, that's your divine reset. Type Amen to get blessing 761. Archangel Michael says, you are about to receive a gift of healing, but only if you act now. Delay, and the pain will grow louder. There is a limit to how long the body can carry spiritual stress. You will get a sign within the next 24 hours, a sharp wave through your chest that disappears in seconds. That is your final warning. If you still do not remove the toxic presence, the pain will return stronger. Someone has noticed your suffering but said nothing. That silence is a clue they are involved in your discomfort. Watch their actions more than their words. Type Amen to get blessing 876. The pain comes strongest in moments of stillness. It will feel like a grip over your chest, a panic without a cause. But this is not random, it's triggered by spiritual imbalance. You are not cursed. You are under emotional attack from someone pretending to be supportive. And your body can't hide it anymore. They envy your light, and they want to see you fall, but your chest pain is their signature. They left energetic fingerprints on your spirit, and you now feel them in every breath. Type Amen to get blessing 388. You may begin to feel pain even when laughing or in moments of joy. That's because your body no longer trusts your surroundings. It keeps preparing for the next emotional blow. You might have chest pain when receiving a text or a phone call from a specific person. That's your body recognizing the emotional threat. Believe it, because your soul knows what your heart refuses to admit. You've grown used to betrayal, but your body is rejecting it now, one sharp pain at a time. Listen to it. Type Amen to get blessing 913. You've been protected for a long time, but now it's your turn to act. The signs are loud and direct, but you must not be passive. Energy must be moved, this pain must be released. It's time to cry if you must, shout if you need to, but never again suppress what's hurting you. Because the pain in your chest is not just physical, it's emotional fire left unresolved. Clear your heart space. Let go of the attachment that caused the trauma, and you will feel the air return to your lungs like a miracle. Type Amen to get blessing 127. Archangel Michael says, don't take another step without listening to this message. There is someone who will try to call you this week. Their voice will tighten your chest, and now you know why. You must not give them your time. Your healing depends on emotional boundaries. The more space you give them, the deeper your pain will dig into your chest. Reject their apology if it doesn't come with change. Walk away from what might do weep. The pain in your chest will vanish when your heart is finally safe. Type Amen to get blessing 602. Your body is a sacred temple, and this temple has been screaming for you to take action. You've ignored the signs, but the warning is clear now. Don't wait for the pain to become unbearable. This is the time to choose yourself. Cut the energetic cord before it turns into something that damages your spirit permanently. You were chosen for healing, not for suffering. The enemy is hoping you stay silent, but you were never meant to carry this pain any longer. Type Amen to get blessing 745. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks with contributions of up to $20. The real cure is spiritual. Start with releasing emotional poison. You've held on to blame, guilt, and betrayal like armor, but it's only hurting you now. A major shift is coming on a specific night soon. You'll feel a pull in your chest as if something is trying to exit you. Let it. Your next breath is a gift of restoration. Your body is asking for peace. Give it now. Type Amen to get blessing 990. You survived things that should have destroyed you. But the body keeps score, and now it's knocking on your chest, asking, begging to be freed from it all. This is your message. Sent on time, divinely placed. You are not alone. Your protection is here, and your healing begins the moment you listen to what your body has been saying. Let this be the final chapter of pain. Type Amen to get blessing 314. The memories you thought were behind you have been living in your chest like hidden stones. Every time you thought you healed, a new trigger reopened the wound. And now your body is carrying the weight of it all in silence. You've become so strong that even your tears have started hiding. But your chest can't pretend anymore. It tightens with every ignored emotion. You deserve more than survival. You deserve to breathe again without fear. Someone is silently watching your pain and feeding off your confusion. Their presence might seem harmless, but it's poisoning your aura. That's why every time they're near, your chest tightens, your thoughts cloud, and your energy drops. The moment you speak your truth, you will feel the pressure release. Your body has been waiting for your voice, and now is that moment. Type Amen to get blessing 411. This journey to healing won't be quiet. It will shake the foundations of what you thought you knew. But the pain you feel in your chest is proof you are not meant to carry this alone. Archangel Michael says, there is a divine plan unfolding, and your pain is not without reason. You are being spiritually alerted to clear the space around your heart. Because something extraordinary is waiting to enter, but it can't move in until the toxins move out. You've allowed yourself to suffer too long in silence. And that silence is what has given this pain a home. But not anymore. You're being called into restoration. Called into self-protection. Called into a love that begins with your own name. Type Amen to get blessing 788. The emotions inside your chest are flammable, and someone is trying to light them. Their intention is to watch you explode emotionally, so they can say you were always the problem. Do not give them that satisfaction. Protect your peace, even if it means walking away from everything familiar. Because this pain is a warning, it's not meant to be permanent. Soon, you will receive a message or phone call that makes your heart race. That moment will tell you everything. Your chest will tighten because your intuition will scream, don't trust this. Type Amen to get blessing 252. Your healing begins with choices. You must choose to release what was never yours to carry. Because that heaviness on your chest is made of other people's guilt, regret, and shame. You became the safe space for others, but now you must be that space for yourself. You will notice signs. Your breathing deepens when you're alone. Your thoughts are clearer without certain names nearby. Trust those signs. Your pain is not weakness, it's intelligence. It's communication from your spirit. It's time to listen. Type Amen to get blessing 884. Archangel Michael says, your next phase begins with separation. Someone cannot go with you to your next level. They are the cause of your repeated spiritual shortness of breath. Every time you talk to them, your chest gets tight, your energy crashes, and your soul feels small. That is not love. That is spiritual damage. You are about to rise. But you cannot rise while carrying what's crushing you. Let it go now. Your body will thank you instantly. Type Amen to get blessing 637. You have no idea how powerful your release will be. It will restore years of health, joy, and emotional freedom. Your chest pain will vanish like smoke the moment you cut the spiritual cord. There is something waiting for you on the other side of this storm. A calm so deep that your soul will weep in gratitude. But you must go through the release. Let the tears fall. Let the truth speak. Let the healing begin. Type Amen to get blessing 731. The final test is coming. One last moment of pressure before the breakthrough. and it will come with a sharp pain in your chest that lasts for a few minutes. Do not ignore it. That will be the moment the energy tries to hold you back one more time. But your spirit will know this pain is the final purge. And when you survive it, you step into your rebirth. Someone who once hurt you deeply will try to return. They will say they've changed. But your chest will know the truth before your ears ever hear it. Type Amen to get blessing 990. You are not losing your mind. You are not broken. You are evolving. This pain is temporary, but only if you respond. You were not made to live with constant tightness in your chest. That's not protection. It's emotional prison. The key to freedom is in your awareness. This message is your confirmation. Now it's time to act. Type Amen to get blessing 508. Your environment needs cleansing. Your bedroom, your phone, your thoughts. Every item and memory tied to the person who caused this pain must go. There's a shadow that lingers when you sleep. That's why your chest aches the most during rest. You are not safe in that energy. Light a candle of intention. Speak the name you need to release. Your heart has waited long enough. Type Amen to get blessing 206. Archangel Michael says, your spirit team is stepping in. They've allowed the pain only as a messenger. Now that you've heard it, healing will begin. But healing will feel like fire first. It will burn away false peace, toxic connections, and old habits. Let it burn. You will not be the same person after this. Your walk will change. Your presence will silence rooms. Type Amen to get blessing 342. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks with contributions of up to $20. When you begin healing, some people will grow angry. They depended on your brokenness. They needed your silence to keep their illusion. But your chest pain broke the silence. Your heart is demanding truth. That demand cannot be denied anymore. Be bold in your release. Be ruthless in your healing. This is about your life now. Type Amen to get blessing 194. You're going to feel lighter soon. The tightness will vanish. You'll laugh again and it won't hurt. Your breaths will deepen. Your chest will no longer tremble with every emotion. That's the promise of release. Do not go back to what broke you. No matter how tempting, how familiar, how sweet the apology sounds. Your body already said no. Type Amen to get blessing 875. You are covered. You are rising. And nothing will stop this healing wave. The people who once confused you will now confuse themselves. Because you'll be unreachable, untouchable, unhonored. That is your reward. Let the pain in your chest serve as memory, not a prison. You are walking away with power. Watch what happens next. Type Amen to get blessing 303. Your soul hath been fighting battles your mind can't fully understand. That's why your chest keeps holding the pain. It's the last place where the unspoken emotions go to hide. But now, everything hidden is rising to the surface. The light inside you is too powerful to stay buried beneath tension and trauma. You weren't created to suffer silently. This message found you because your turning point has arrived. There is someone who recently smiled in your face, but behind your back, they placed pressure on your name. And every time you remember them, your heart skips a beat, not in love, but in mourning. That is not coincidence. It's confirmation. You've forgiven them once. Maybe even twice. But now, your chest is reminding you that what's toxic must be removed completely. Type Amen to get blessing 617. The pain may return just before your blessing arrives. That's because the old pain is trying to keep space where the new healing is meant to live. Don't hold on out of guilt. Some of the people you love can't go where you're going. Their energy would slow down your divine speed. So your body is pushing them out through discomfort. Trust the ache that speaks louder when they text. Trust the shortness of breath after you meet them. That's your spirit saving your future. Type Amen to get blessing 821. Archangel Michael says, a transformation is happening inside you that no one can stop. But pain is part of the transformation. Don't fear it. Feel it, and let it guide you out of what no longer serves your highest calling. The breath you take right after crying is your breakthrough breath. The pain that hits before sleep is your soul stretching beyond the wounds. You're not breaking, you're breaking free. You are about to receive something that makes the pain make sense. You are about to be rewarded for enduring what others never even noticed. Your chest will no longer carry sorrow, only strength. Type Amen to get blessing 702. You will walk into a room and feel different. Lighter. Clear. People will notice. They will say you look younger, calmer, stronger. That's not makeup, that's what healing from the chest looks like. There will be a moment where the pain returns for the last time. And in that moment, you will know how to release it. No panic, no fear, just surrender. Type Amen to get blessing 943. The dreams you've been having lately hold symbols. Flying, falling, losing your voice, these are all signs of blocked expression and unhealed heart space. Your chest has been acting out what your mouth couldn't say. But your voice is coming back. And with it, your power. The silence that made you sick is leaving now. You don't need revenge. You don't need validation. You just need peace, and that's arriving very soon. Type Amen to get blessing 157. Someone is going to notice your change and try to pull you back in. But this time, your body will reject their energy completely. Even their name will cause a reaction in your chest. Let that guide you. Let your body lead. It is the compass that knows the way back to your healing. You're stronger than what happened. You are brighter than the darkness you escaped. You are proof that pain doesn't get the final word. Type Amen to get blessing 586. There is nothing wrong with you. You are not broken, dramatic, or too sensitive. You are someone who feels deeply, and that is divine. The reason your chest hurt is because you kept protecting others while ignoring your own soul. You kept choosing silence over truth. But now truth is choosing you. Don't fight it. Don't resist the wave. Let it carry you into your next chapter. Type Amen to get blessing 1041. Archangel Michael says, you will look back and realize this was the moment everything shifted. This was the warning that saved your life. This was the pain that pushed you into your power. You are a warrior, not a victim. You are a healer, not just the wounded. And this time, your heart will heal fully. Here's a softness returning, a peace settling, a glow forming. Type Amen to get blessing 394. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks with contributions of up to $20. You'll feel it soon. In your chest, the warmth, the clarity, the long-awaited deep breath. Your body will sigh in relief. Your soul will whisper, we made it. And all of heaven will celebrate your return to wholeness. This is your divine moment. This is your final release. This is your rise. Type Amen to get blessing 622. There will be a night coming soon when you wake up suddenly, holding your chest in the dark. It won't be fear, it will be release. A heavy energy is leaving you, and your body will finally exhale. At night will mark the beginning of your emotional freedom. A memory will vanish. A wound will close for good. You'll no longer crave answers from those who caused the pain. You won't care for their explanations. Peace will matter more than their presence. You will walk with a calm spirit. That is your reward for surviving what others didn't even see. You deserve it more than anyone knows. Type Amen to get blessing 717. Your chest will no longer feel like a battlefield. It will feel like home again. Safe, open, sacred. You will breathe in strength and breathe out everything that once made your soul ache. That's what real healing does, it restores your rhythm. Archangel Michael says, the final pain you feel is the final push through the storm. It might surprise you with its intensity, but do not panic. Your body is releasing every last bit of spiritual poison. It will leave through your heart. That is why your chest may ache one last time. But after that comes your calm. Type Amen to get blessing 836. You're going to feel yourself return. Your real self. The version of you untouched by trauma. Glowing with purpose, dancing in divine alignment. There will be no more pretending. No more keeping the peace at the cost of your own chest. You will speak, move, and breathe like someone who finally chose themselves. It took a long road to get here, and every pain in your chest was part of that roadmap. Now you've arrived. The most powerful thing is that you did it without hurting others, even while hurting. That's who you are. Type Amen to get blessing 661. Let the air around you change. Cleanse your home, your conversations, your memories. The weight is lifting, but it needs your permission. Say goodbye to the pressure that lived in your chest. Say goodbye to the one who kept returning just to disturb your healing. This is your final goodbye to pain. You will feel the shift in your sleep. A soft stillness like you haven't known in years. That's your body saying, thank you for listening. Type Amen to get blessing 509. The healing in your chest will unlock new blessings. You will attract people who love without hurting. Situations that nourish without draining. You'll look in the mirror and not just see yourself, you'll feel yourself. Present, whole, glowing. Because your spirit is no longer trapped under emotional weight. Your chest was never meant to carry this much. But now that you're letting go, you're making room for light. Your breath is your blessing. Let the tears fall when they need to. Let your laughter return without fear. The pain is over now. Type Amen to get blessing 327. You'll start hearing music differently. The lyrics will land deeper, because now you understand. Every word of survival now belongs to you. You will stop flinching when certain names are mentioned. That's how you will know the healing is complete. Your chest will remain calm even when the past knocks again. You won't answer it. You'll be too busy living in the present you've earned. Too rooted in peace to reopen the wound. This freedom isn't temporary. It's your new life. One that came after the fire and smells like strength. Type Amen to get blessing 779. Archangel Michael says, the one who watches you suffer silently will soon watch you rise publicly. They thought your chest pain would stop you, but they didn't realize it was shaping your power. They will hear of your joy. They will see your glow, and they will no longer have access to you. Forgive them, but protect yourself. Healing does not mean allowing re-entry. It means loving yourself more than you ever have before. This chest pain wasn't just physical. It was prophecy. And now, it's complete. Type Amen to get blessing 889. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks with contributions of up to $20. Your next breath will feel new. Your sleep will feel deeper. Your spirit will feel unshaken. And every time you smile, your heart will agree. Every laugh will echo through a chest no longer burdened. That is your true victory. You're not the same anymore. You survived what tried to stay in your lungs. You won. This message was sent at the right time. You heard it, felt it, and live it. And now you are free. Type Amen to get blessing 999.